All right, with Thanksgiving right around the corner, the holiday shopping season is about to get into full swing. But when you're making those gift lists, you might want to consider adding one more name to help an older adult who may be alone this time of year. So here to tell us more about a program that is sure to bring the spirit of the season to senior citizens in our area is Joyce Donahue and Christian Robito. Guys, good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm really excited about this program. So it's Be a Santa to a Senior, which is so sweet. Kind of explain to someone who hasn't heard, what is this program about?
Okay.
Sure. So Be a Santa to a Senior is a program that we've had in the local area for 18 years. We partner with local businesses, nonprofits, volunteers to put gifts in the hands of seniors who wouldn't have a gift otherwise.
And so is this very similar? I think a lot of people think of those like angel trees. How does this work? How can someone get involved in the program?
So we actually adopt seniors to live in facilities. So nursing homes, assisted livings, independent livings, places where there's a big volume of seniors. And a lot of them are lonely, maybe they're low income, they need some help throughout the Christmas holidays. So we adopt them and then find people to help adopt them.
And so talk about some of the gifts that a senior might like, because I think we all so often, again, think about toys for kiddos, but sometimes a simple gift can really go a long way for these seniors.
Yeah.
Anything from toiletries to clothing, blankets, books. Adult coloring books are really popular these days.
Robes, slippers.
Slippers. Very
snacks.
easy things. Yeah, snacks, a lot of snacks.
And things that don't cost a lot of money. I was even thinking a warm pair of socks is probably something that would make these folks really happy.
Absolutely.
So if somebody wants to get involved in the program, what do they need to do? How can they kind of connect with you all?
So Be a Santa to a Senior.com is the website, and you can put in your zip code and it'll tell you how to participate in your local program.
Awesome. And I wonder if you all can just talk kind of what does this mean to these senior citizens that you're helping? Because I think sometimes it's so easy to forget that there are some people who maybe don't have that big family to turn to in these times.
So, we find that around this time of year, people really generally put the focus more on children, which is completely fine, but seniors do get forgotten.
They do.
And our business is obviously, solely focused on seniors. So we see them when they truly need the help, and just a little help here and there can really bring their holiday spirit up if we just give them a gift or something.
We partner with Council on Aging. So a lot of these seniors are receiving Meals on Wheels, and they're already receiving community services. So this is just one way that they're going to receive some holiday cheer this year.
And again, like we said, we should mention, this is something that really doesn't have to like break your pocketbook if you're doing this, because I know all of us are, kind of struggling with inflation and things.
Right.
But you would encourage people to consider maybe make this the year you donate to this program.
Absolutely.
Especially now too, since the pandemic has been hitting us the past 2 years, and these seniors really haven't seen their loved ones in these facilities in the past couple of years, so just a little joy can go a long way.
Just a simple act of kindness. Well, we thank you all so much for waking up with us early. I know it is cold outside, so take a look at your screen. Here are some of those North Shore locations where you can find a Be a Santa to a Senior tree. You can also drop off gifts at the Home Instead Metairie office. We will, of course, put all of that information on our website for folks. Thank you guys again for being here and for this awesome program.
Thanks for having us.
All right, Lee, over to you.